Sup guys, this is a very interesting cast because it is an Egypt mirror match and we all know that not many players are playing Egypt at the moment. I have seen a lot of players playing as Greek recently and also a lot of players playing Persia as usual, but I don't see many players playing Egypt. Which I can understand on the one hand because I think that Egypt is the weakest civ at the moment and it is also the hardest civ to master if your name is not the Mister. But on the other hand, it is by far, in my opinion, the most fun civ to play, and it is also the most fun civ to watch. So I am really excited to have this Egypt match, and it is between two players you all should know. On the one side, DarkPantherz, and on the other side, BrutishJarl, who I will be watching in this match. DarkPantherz is the guy from the trade channel, and he is also one of the most respectable and best PvE players in this game, and he is kind of transferring over to PvP recently. And actually, I have played him on his first PvP day. It was a standard PvP match in Sparta, and he actually won against me because he had the level 40 nose pole, or nose pole, however it is pronounced, on his scout, and he was just basically killing all my villagers with his scout. I had a faraway woodline and I couldn't build a dock, so I basically just rage quit. But I also was very surprised how good he already was. He was really a good player in his first on his first PvP day, so it seems like being one of the best PvE players is not completely useless for playing PvP. He is really an extraordinary good player. And on the other side we have BrutishJarl. He is the guy from the forums who bombs the forums with his walls of text of doom, but he is a very nice guy, a very reasonable guy. I had some very good conversations, discussions with him, for example in Mr's stream chat. And well, yeah, let's see how this game turns out. BrutishJarl actually reached the second age. The villager who built the temple is kind of idle at the moment. You should realize that and make that bitch do something. Yeah, finally he realizes it, and she's building a house, and he also puts down the first stable. So he will be doing camels, which I already expected. Because most of the times when you have Egypt mirror fights, you will just see a major camel spam, just doing camels until someone is dead, at least at H2. So this is probably what we are going to see in this match also. DarkPantherz has not reached the second age yet, but he will in a couple of seconds. There he is in the silver age, in the bronze age, but he has not put up a military building yet, so BrutishJarl is kind of in a better position there. He was a little bit faster with that double TH, pretty hard to pronounce for a non-native speaker. There's the first camel, and wow, and actually DarkPantherz was again doing the scout laming. Man, you gotta stop that. Why in the blue hell is everybody in this game doing the scout laming? I really can't stand it. Dude, you gotta stop that. I'm calling for a penalty on scout laming in this game. Brutish is actually running over the map with a camera, probably trying to scout a little, to see what's going on in the base of Panthers. I don't know if his scout died. I think it died, probably. So he's using the camel as a new scout. Let's see what's going on there. And wow, there is actually also a camel for Panthers, and he's got 3 stables. How in the how did he do that? Last time we looked, he was not even in H2, and now he has already 3 stables up. And BrutishJarl is just building his 3rd stable, if I see it correctly. Now he's trying to probably kill these elephants with the camels to get an awesome food resource. But I don't agree with the fact that he's just putting 3 camels on these elephants, because these elephants will just deal major damage on these camels. Look at that, one elephant just took out half of the HP of one of these camels, and the next elephant will do the same to another camel. which means that he will lose a lot of HP for an upcoming battle. So I would recommend to put on a couple of more units on these elephants so that they die quicker and can't deal so much damage on your units. However, BrutishJarl is running across the map with another 2 camels. I don't know what he's going to do, because he should realize that there will be quite a lot of camels for Panthers too, so these 2 camels were probably just, you know, trying to do a little raid, just checking out if they can catch a couple of villagers on like a berry bush or a gold mine or whatever, while BrutishJarl is pumping out these camels. And wow, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 camels in his base already. That is a lot of camels. And he's got still the priestess of Ra on the town center and another priestess on the storehouse on wood. Very interesting. Still has not a single storehouse on food or gold, still making these villagers run kind of a long way. And wow, now he's using the priestess to heal those camels who got fucked up by these. And what happened there? Oh, I think he tried a little raid on the berries and got just smashed by a lot of camels for DarkPantherz. Yeah, not much going on right now. Just a camel chilling at the trees. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say, but now he's transferring over these villagers to the elephants, which will grant him like a lot of food. Very nice. It's 3k food just in one spot, and it's also kind of huntable, so it will be fast food for him. Elephants are just such a great food source. And wow, what is that? Look at that raid! Wow, he's just killing all the villagers on the berries, and I saw some camels for DarkPantherz sneaking in, but they retreated. And what the hell is that? DarkPantherz is not even trying to save those villagers. Why the hell did he do that? He just let them die. He did not try to attack the camels with his own camels, because he also has quite a lot of them, so I really don't know what's going on there. And he just let all these villagers die. I don't know what these villagers did to DarkPantherz, but they seem to seriously pissed off DarkPantherz, because he just said, okay, fuck you guys, just die. That is interesting, kind of weird. He did not even try to pull them back. I don't know why, because I mean, maybe he didn't see it, but I don't think so. Wow, and BrutishJarl is actually already in H3, or will reach H3 in a couple of seconds. There it is, H3, which will mean that he will probably get the chariot archers going, which will be a huge support for these camels. They will deal major damage on the camels of DarkPantherz in a battle, just from behind, shooting over the and there we go. And wow, DarkPantherz is also in H3. I didn't realize that. And he's got some chariot archers out already. Wow. That means that this battle will probably go in favor of DarkPantherz. No, it does not really. Kind of a stalemate. I think it was kind of an even battle, but BrutishJarl decided to retreat and wait for his own chariot archers to arrive. Probably going to put up a citadel also very soon to get these elephants going. These elephants are just such a strong unit in Egypt. Mirror fight, because Egypt does not have any real counter to heavy cavalry, and that is kind of sneaky. He's just sneaking in the base from behind, and what? Wow! Look at this. DarkPantherz realized it and put those chariot archers right in the correct spot to take out these camels. And wow, that is one of the smartest plays I have ever seen. He is just placing the chariot archers in a way just stuck between the buildings, so that only the front row of the camels can attack. So only like 2 camels can actually deal damage, while all these chariot archers can shoot on the camels, and they just completely erased all the troops of BrutishJarl. That was an extraordinary smart play. Very well done, man. Awesome. Very clever. And there goes the first citadel. So I think this game will just end up in the first guy getting out elephants will take the win. So I'm really excited to see who will get the elephants out first. who will get up their citadel first, and who can pop up these elephants out. He's got 2 villagers on the citadel, just kind of gathering his units in front of the citadel just to protect it from some camels sneaking around and taking all the citadel before it's ready, before it's done. More chariot archers coming in. Well, and I'm kind of surprised that BrutishJarl can keep up a better scoreboard than DarkPantherz all the way through the game, because I know that DarkPantherz' main skill is to get the economy booming, you know, to get the town centers up, to get a booming economy, and to get an extraordinary high scoreboard, just because of his PvE experience, where it's mainly all about to get a real good economy, so you can just spam units into the battle. For example, in the legendary quests, I saw some videos of him doing like legendary Soloi or Paphos or whatever. I saw these videos and I was really shocked how good he can macro his economy. But in this game, BrutishJarl has the upper hand in the economy, it seems. That is really exciting. Very well done by BrutishJarl, very good job. And actually we have the first elephants coming out in this game for BrutishJarl. I don't know if DarkPantherz also has some elephants up. Unfortunately I cannot see it, but I think we will see another attack by Brutish very soon with these elephants, and then we can see what's going on. Couple of farms he already made, and he actually has the priestess still on the storehouse. I would recommend to put it on the second town center. He probably did not see that. That is a tiny little mistake. Camel doing a little race with the chariot archers. Now he decides to just get in a little fight with the chariot archer. Not a good idea if you ask me. I was kind of stuck. What was I going to say? I have no idea what I was going. Yes, I was going to say that it's really interesting to actually cast games, because when you don't play yourself, you just get to see, just get to realize every single tiny little teeny weeny mistake that the players are making, because you can pay way more attention on these little mistakes, which is quite interesting, because I'm just always saying, hey, you did that wrong, but I am also doing exact these mistakes when I'm playing, and wow, that was a huge miss micro by DarkPantherz. That would probably cost him the game. He just sent all his chariot archers right into the elephants, so that all the elephants can deal a huge splash damage on these chariot archers, and they just got completely smoked. That was a huge miss micro, and I'm pretty sure that this did cost the game for DarkPantherz. He's got a little priest of Seth over there, kind of confusing couple of these elephants, but I don't think that will make much of a difference. Nice move by BrutishJarl, just pulling back the units, waiting for more chariot archers to arrive, and then going straight into the base of DarkPantherz. And he's got not many reinforcements left, not many troops in his base, and BrutishJarl attacks with a lot of units, and I expect a GG very soon. There it is. Wow, what an awesome match. See ya, guys.